Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Today I would like to talk about Caterpillar, a heavy equipment manufacturer, makes big bulldozers and other mining and construction equipment worldwide, makes even train cars, big company. If the economy does well in the next year or decade, Caterpillar do well. If the economy slips into a recession, then Caterpillar might have a little problem. Looking at a big green snowflake where the past performance is great, it pays a dividend, and the health of the company is great, and the value in the future is a little iffy at the moment. Before we go any further, I want to say that the Stock Planner channel is a way of communicating my trades. It's an education channel. Nobody's making any recommendations. The point is, by watching somebody else do the trading and analysis, you can develop your own system based on what you see and observe. And if you develop your own system and learn it and test it and have confidence in it, then you'll become a better trader. So do your own due diligence. You're probably a better trader than I am. So have some confidence and go forward. Let's get started. Hey, I have a Discord, and I 2 or 3 or 4 times a day, this list gets updated of the RSI, the MACD, and the stochastic signals that my algorithm produces. And this is a way of getting started to see if you want to maybe trade a stock. Today we're going to look at Caterpillar. Later in my efforts, I'm going to look at 3M. Where is it at? 3M, NEM, that's mining, UGL down here. And these are all MACD signals. And we'll look at what other things are happening around it. In SNAP, which is an RSI. It's been a while since I want to get it right here, SNAP. It's a $38 stock, and I kind of think I want to get into it. This video is only going to talk about CAT. So those are other ideas that you might want to consider at this time. This is TradingView. It's free. It's a daily view of it. Each bar is a day. This is the MACD, the stochastic RSI, and the RSI. This is a zigzag indicator, picking the tops and bottoms. It's not an indicator, though, because it only does this by looking at future. It's like predicting a game 3 days after the game. But I use it when the zigzag doesn't know what it's doing. That's when I can kind of say, oh, maybe I do, which I don't. And I also use this to predict other indicators and use it. So these indicators do not repeat themselves. When it happens, it happens. And there's the MACD. And when that done it, that was a nice rise. This is below the zero line. That's the rule. Below the zero line. Here's another one below the zero line. Way below. And that done it. And now we got way below the zero line. So is this going to do it? It looks like it just might. But I also use other indicators. When the stochastic goes in the oversold condition, comes back around, that's a time. And that happened right there. Same time as the MACD. And with RSI, when it goes below and comes back around, it looks like it's about ready to come back around now. So this looks like we got some buy signals for CAT. What do you think? Is it a buy? Looks like there's some support here, though. Is it going up or going down? Today, it just stayed in the middle. It was a green candle. Just had earnings. Earnings are forecast to grow 7%. That's not a lot. Earnings grew by 11. That's okay. Big green snowflake. We like to see that. Big and beautiful. Ooh. Cummings is even greener. Trading at $32. Oh, that's a 30 US cap. Sorry. Cummings, Westinghouse not doing Oshkosh, by gosh, and Allison. All big and green. This is a pale green. Well, I've been trading Caterpillar for years and years and years. Cummins, CMI. I'm going to write that down. You want to find big, beautiful snowflakes that are green. There's one. This is a pale green. Caterpillar is a defensive stock. The valuation, what does that say? Overvalued by simply Wall Street. They say it should be trading at 119 based on its free cash flow, which means the available money that it has to spend on the infrastructure and investing back in the business. The future growth is great. Earnings look flat. Let's see what TipRanks has to say. They're ranking it at moderate buy. They're saying it should go to 235. 13 analysts cover it. I don't know if they know what they're doing. And 6 out of 10. That's not so hot. And hedge fund decreased, and insider activity. Well, I kind of feel like a blind date, having a blind date and has been disappointed. By the looks of the chart, look, nice long swings. This would have indicated a nice long swing, technically. Then the fundamentals didn't pan out. So what I think, well, first of all, I'm going to look at Cummings again in the next day or two. But I believe that Caterpillar is going to go up. I wonder about the Ukraine invasion. Might put a stifle to the economy a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can find a strategy that keeps it in this area here in the next month or two. I think it's going to move up, but not so much. I think it's going to stay in a range for about a month. So you can buy this stock. You could do a bull put spread if you think it's going to go up. If you're a value investor, you might. This is overvalued according to Simply Wall Street, so you may not want to buy this overvalued stock. You might want to go for undervalue. You could do an iron condor, which is what I'm thinking, or a iron butterfly, or a calendar spread. This stock is $200, so it's going to probably be an iron condor or an iron butterfly to stay in the range bound. So, description below, how about telling me whether you think Caterpillar is going up or down or staying in a range? Up, down, staying in a range. I'm on a blind date. I thought this was going much. I thought my expectations were a lot higher than what reality is showing me. Well, my blind date was ugly. Okay, that's the bottom line. I'm still going to think I'm going to do this trade, but I'm not in a hurry. I'm hoping that over the next couple of days I find something a little better. Caterpillar on my watch list. Is it on yours? Please like and subscribe. Have confidence and like what you're doing. I like trading. I like sharing. Engage. And if you learn this stuff, you're going to win. Happy trading. We'll catch you on the flip. Neutral. Caterpillar. Slightly bullish. Caterpillar. I don't really know. Caterpillar.